Today I've got an amazing interview I want to share with you from an aspiring trader on our platform. It's funny that this trader was someone who followed us back a long time ago when we were with the other company, learned some very hard lessons in a very hard way, and has now kind of come back to trading with a much smarter approach. And the cool thing is that I love this trader's honesty in what he's looking to use trading for. He says it will be nice to be rich, it'll be nice to be wealthy, it'll be nice to kind of do this and do that. But the honest truth is I love what I do, and I want to use trading as a form to produce income so that I can substitute time for money. And one of his biggest drivers, or I guess two of his biggest drivers, are his two daughters. So that's very in line with my initial goals of getting into trading, which is why I really love this interview. So sit back, relax, enjoy, take it in.
For anyone who hasn't had the pleasure of conversing with you inside the platform, let us know a little bit about John Gibson.
I'm John Gibson. I'm currently a captain in the fire department. So that's my primary job. I'm actually at work right now, so I apologize if someone comes and knocks on my door. I told them I was busy this morning with something important, so hopefully they leave me alone. I've actually been I've been following you guys since Jason Stapleton days. So I was in the syndicate and all that good stuff, Trade Empowered.
That was awesome.
So I was on my way. I went about things the wrong way. I did what most new traders do, and I followed Akil, was my main guy because he's the New York session. And I basically took his portfolio and thought I could trade him.
Right.
So obviously I'm somebody that needs to learn lessons the hard way. And I lost about $6,000 that I didn't have. So I kind of took a step back, started doing demo again, and started getting a little bit more serious. And then I had my first daughter, and time just went out the window. And then I had my second daughter, and time just went out the window. So I had to focus on those things. Wow. And now I'm back, and I joined up again because I feel like you guys probably have the best education on the Forex. So I've been going through all the things again, all the classes, and I have a pretty good grasp on price action and stuff. I was always pretty good at that, but now I'm just getting my my rules and my strictness more down pat. So I focused on some of the things I'm trying to do now is, instead of doing what I did last time and starting off with a 9-pair portfolio, is I'm strictly back testing euro dollar and dollar yen.
Yep.
So far, I'd say I'm about 90% done with back testing on those two pairs on what I want to trade, which is just patterns and trend continuation for now, because that's the stuff I understand the most.
Yep.
And yeah, so once
that's
I'm
awesome,
done with
man.
those,
So look, you're obviously very ambitious in trading because you've been around for a while and you're still coming back to it. What's the big driver for you? Like, how do you want to use trading? What's the future look like for you? If you could, like,
I have a couple of goals. My main goal right now is obviously just to finish back testing 100% on those two pairs.
Okay.
But my driving factor is a lot of people's, like, I'm not in it. It would be nice, but I'm not really looking to get rich. No. I enjoy what I do. I love my job. You know, right. You don't you don't do firefighting if you don't have a passion for it. You know, no one runs into burning buildings just for fun. No. So I enjoy doing it. I want to keep doing it, but now that I have two daughters, my wife, things like that, it's just time. I don't want to be in a position where my main goal is, I don't want to be in a position that when overtime is offered here at work, I feel the obligation to take that overtime.
Right.
Because I need the extra money for my family.
Yeah.
I want to be able to make enough money somehow, which is something I'm still learning. I don't have the funds to like fund a fat account to make money that way. But I know there's other ways that if you're good enough at trading, you can make money.
Absolutely.
So my goal is to get to a point where I can basically make a profit of equivalent to what I would make on overtime, and then I have more time with my family.
Sure. Yeah, that's a great goal. That's a realistic goal. Obviously, the determining factor on the speed of that will be two things. One, your progress at which you increase your trading results, and two, your ability to maintain your lifestyle expenses and not raise those too much, right? Because the more you raise those, then there's definitely a balancing act there.
That's a conversation we've had with the wife already. So
yeah, right. You know,
we have everything
kind of
down right now.
goalpost.
Yeah, we have everything down right now. We have our budget down. We know exactly what we need, how much we need to spend every month, and we're trying to avoid ever going above that, at least for a while.
Yeah, that I resonate, because that is exactly the position that I was in when I was replacing my entire income. But even so, I wasn't making lots and lots of money at the start. It was like, I just need to get to this amount, and then I can, you know, completely leave the job. And I was very conscious of the fact that we couldn't increase our lifestyle for about a year after that. So it was an exercise and a conversation that I had as well. So I feel that. What about the story of, you know, you went away, you kind of went about it the wrong way. Were there any other kind of demons or struggles or hurdles that you had with it that might rear their head again in this journey?
Back then, that would rear their head again. I don't think so. I have a completely different mindset this time around.
Good.
I'm 32 now, and we're talking 2017, 2018 was back when Syndicate was around, I think.
Yeah, 2017, yeah.
Yeah, so I was 27. I didn't have any kids. I wasn't married. A lot's changed since I was a part of the community. So
yeah, right.
Just kids change everything, you know. So I'm not looking. They do. I'm not here to. There's no chance that I would take, you know, a risk that I shouldn't take, that I know I'm confident I have a higher chance of winning, and lose money just strictly because of them. You know, I'm not going to be scared of trades because I back tested. And this time, like last time, I would back test a little bit here, a little bit there. Now, in the last month and a half, I have over 1,000 trades back tested on euro dollar and dollar yen.
Awesome.
So I'm taking that much more serious. I know.
Yeah.
So on my main back testing, I'm 54% profitable, but I have like a 2.7%, a 2.7 profitability. So I know if I stick to the plan as it sits right now, I know it'll work out.
Yeah. Excellent. Awesome.
That's good that spreadsheet makes all the difference. That thing's awesome.
Yeah. 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 It's a lifesaver.
I know you could have, really.
Definitely. I agree with you. Awesome. So the bigger goal is to kind of just free yourself up of some kind of obligations towards overtime. The immediate goal is to finish back testing your strategies and fine tune your system. Do you have a kind of a milestone in terms of time frame for the next step for you in your trading, whatever that might be, whether it's going live or getting to ticking off a milestone?
Yeah,
by the end of the year, maybe.
Yeah, probably by the end of this year, I'd like to. So like I said, you know, as a firefighter, I don't make a ton of money, but I have about $1,500 that I just have off to the side specifically for, because and you've said it, Akil has said it. If you're just starting out, there's no harm in just starting off real small, and just if you can maintain your rules of engagement and all that with $1,000 account, there's no reason you shouldn't be able to do that with a $10,000 account or a $100,000 account.
No, the
So I'm
going
to start off with like $1,000 account and use the smooth ratio money management and trade my plan specifically on euro dollar and dollar yen. And now I do plan on adding, like I'm going to add pound dollar, but I wanted to have those two pairs completed to where I know this is what I'm doing.
Yep.
And I won't trade on pound dollar until I have that completed, and then I'll add
Cool.
that to the portfolio.
Great.
So,
Excellent.
so probably by the end of this year, I'd like to have, my small live account funded and going that route.
Right. Okay. That's realistic by the sounds of it. Cool. All right. Well, look, I appreciate you coming on and sharing. I've made some notes here and I'll share them with the group. And it'll be great to catch up with you maybe like January time or maybe in December if there's a slot available to see how you're getting on.
I'll be here.
Excellent. Cool, man. Thanks for coming on and sharing that, John. And I'll catch you in the platform.
All right. Thanks for the time.
Yeah. And likewise, take care.
Hope you found that powerful. Hope you found it inspiring. We do these interviews each and every Friday on the platform. They're called our accountability sessions. If you ever want to do one or ever want to just hop in and watch others while they do theirs, not in a creepy way, of course, you can do so over at our website. Just sign up at www.tier1trading.com. We have a risk-free trial membership. It's 14 days on the platform. You can do what I just told you. You can take some courses. You can chat with the community. 14 days risk-free, meaning there's no auto bill or anything like that. So go ahead and check it out, www.tier1trading.com.